Secret school hacks nobody knows about. It's called Nerd AI. You can literally ask it to do any assignment.
It's Madden NFL 23, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Niners and the Birds, and it's coming up next.
Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome again, one and all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brandon Gautin on hand alongside Charles Davis. And yes, the storyline here, the weather. Snow and more of it expected as this game continues. So how will that impact how this one goes?
Can these teams ignore the distraction and the strangeness of playing in a snow game? Because it actually affects the crowd as well. That big roar you get is often muffled when there's a snow game. And the second part, what's the footwear you got on? Does that fit the turf you're playing on? And how will it handle as things get a little bit slick?
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the 10. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Let's go. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say that their plan worked to perfection.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Tell you what, partner, he might just be a rookie, but he certainly looks the part of a veteran NFL starter, and he carries himself like one leading the offense out there. In a lot of ways, he is advanced as a first-year quarterback, and he came in and was right at home with this offense.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's got some space here. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 53 yards. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And what I really enjoyed about that run and what made it so impressive to me was how he improvised along the way. Sometimes on a big play, you just get the football and you take off in a straight line and go. But this time, how about the artistry of that play? That looked a little bit like a Picasso to me.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on next-gen stats. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Mitchell. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
Problems on the extra point, but it does manage to skip home off the crossbar. And it's now 14-0.
Robbie Gould kicking off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 38, Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hurts. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good with their...
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's got room. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. To try again after the sack. Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From just shy of midfield. Purdy. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. First up, though, a look at the next-gen stats for the Niners in that first half. And they've had some success on the ground. And with the lead going into the second half, they'll no doubt be looking to keep it going. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break. You'd have to imagine, given the snowy condition, lots to talk about at halftime for these two coaching staffs. Plenty of decisions to be made for this second half for sure. And for the call, we hand it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
Indeed, Coach. Thanks very much. And that snow you alluded to showing no signs of stopping, at least in the foreseeable future. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Purdy to throw it on first down. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers! Deebo Samuel, 49 yards. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Left side here to Sanders. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. And now the 49ers signal for the timeout defensively. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. He's got Smith here. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That's good.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Hit and drop behind the line by Dre Greenlaw.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. Hurts fumbles it, but I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was, and Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Play action, now Purdy. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Purdy off the play fake. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 2 touchdowns. A little over 80 ticks to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Hurts fumbles it. But I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was. And Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. They'll get 34 yards there.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump-off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Elliott now to add the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. A call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. He's got him in. Complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
It's the set. Grenade.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's J.K. Scott now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver as he brings out this offense. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 14. From the red zone now, Prescott buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Let's go back over Dak Prescott's career. 6 rushing touchdowns in each of his first 3 years, but only 1 in each of the last 2 seasons. As a veteran,
Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. 2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Out to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott on the move to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their postgame. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down. Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnston. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway, Con.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for the Cowboys, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for L.A., they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.